been pretty dirty. This ticker is attached to a small EV company called Mullen Automotive, which has recently demoed their MULN 5 vehicle at the LA Auto Show. Appearance-wise, it has a bit of a Lucid vibe, but in SUV form. They have a similar color combination and door handle look as compared to the Lucid Air. And it's expected to have a range of 325 miles and will do 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds. Stock of the moment from the street. Seeking alpha. Mullen Automotive, a short squeeze could present short-selling opportunities. Yahoo Finance reported that Mullen was featured on CarBuzz and Discovered and discussed their 5 EV crossover and production plans as well as strategy. CarBuzz says Mullen is making performance EVs to get excited about. EV makers are 10 a penny. We think this one's different. Insider Monkey names Mullen Automotive a top penny stock to buy in March. And obviously we've discussed this one in passing on the channel, and we have discussed this in ZipTrader especially when they announced their progress on their battery pack at the end of last month. But of course, again, we did that in the catalyst sense, the hype sense.
Percent yesterday. You can see AMC and Tilray also higher. Mullen Automotive earlier today, it had been lower, but on the month, you can see it's now higher. On the month, up more than 700%. So this meme stock mania, it's been returning sort of behind the scenes here. Very, very interesting, suggesting that we may continue to see some bid for some of these growthier stocks.
Up on the screen today, we're going to be talking about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol MULN, and kind of out of nowhere over the past couple of months, this has become one of the most popular stocks on the stock market. You know, it's super highly traded. It's talked about on Reddit, Twitter, StockTwits, YouTube, all over the place, just so much. This is part of it. This is from Benzinga. Why Mullen Automotive stock is surging, and they say here, Mullen Automotive shares are surging Wednesday after the company's CEO, David Michery, teased a new customer in an interview with Benzinga. And here it is. A fairly large company will be buying the company's van vehicles in the close future, Michery said Wednesday during a Benzinga list maker event. The Mullen Automotive CEO also confirmed that the company does not expect to encounter any delays in the short term. Mullen Automotive is engaged in manufacturing electric vehicles and energy solutions. The company was named one of Benzinga's 2022 list makers for the EV category. Screen today, I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol MULN, and this is one of the most popular stocks on the market right now. This is on the screen today. I wanted to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol MULN, and man, it is crazy how crazy people are about this stock. Appreciation.
The speculators really going for it is Mullen Automotive. MULN is the ticker. Now, regular viewers know my approach is, look, this is no hype, mission focused, trying to find you exceptional companies and unrivaled investments. I'm going to break it down, and I'm going to tell you, what do I think of the company, MULN. And so what are they talking about on their website? For time just been, it seems like the main business for Mullen Automotive isn't actually selling cars yet. It's really selling stock, because you could see management is just selling hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars worth of stock as the stock prices continue drifting lower. They're still selling it hand over fist. You on this, and I'm like, man, this is just one speculative red flag after another. Too tough for me. If you own it, I wish you the best of luck.
Up on the screen today, I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol MULN, and there's a couple reasons why we're talking about this one today. First up, it was down 2.57%. Not a great day necessarily for Mullen, but I don't think it is, at least in my opinion, immediately alarming, because the last couple of days did have this disclosure. We are short shares of Mullen Automotive Incorporated, NASDAQ ticker symbol MULN. So they have to throw in that legal disclaimer to show that, yes, they are short this position, while also putting out this negative piece article. And I think that's very, very interesting. And a lot of people are calling foul on this. You know, a lot of, as you guys can see up on the screen, we are going to be talking about Mullen Automotive once again. The video we made yesterday did very, very well, because this is just a super popular, polarizing, and divisive stock. Titled, Hindenburg Hates on Mullen Automotive, and I'm here for it. Obviously, a very, very, coming at it from a certain perspective. You can tell this guy has an opinion. Up on the screen today, I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol MULN. And part of the reason why we're talking about this one today is, holy crap, this thing had a great day today. Up 5.98%. Yes, we are down 2.26 after hours, but some very interesting things here. Talking about how Mullen Automotive stock is a sleeper EV play that may surprise you. And this is something that a lot of people are saying. Obviously, EV space is a very, very interesting sector of the stock market with a ton of high flyers like Tesla, like NIO. You have your Rivians, you have your they received from Charles Schwab. The fact that Mullen Automotive is going up from 34% to 38% program, kind of interesting. It's just getting more and more expensive to loan out those shares of Mullen to sell short on it and to screen. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol MULN, and it's just one of the most popular stocks in the stock market right now. Yesterday, from Investor Place, talking about Mullen Automotive stock is still smoke and mirrors. Mullen stock continues to decelerate as the truth about its business makes the rounds. The latest press release from a law firm investigating whether Mullen violated federal securities laws hits the newswires on April 10th. This was 2 days ago now. That's not good news. See up on the screen. Today we're going to be talking about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol MULN. And man, today was a rough day. Link to the Kamau homepage where, yes, you can see Kamau and Mullen Automotive team up for full-scale automotive body assembly, and you will see a Mullen vehicle on the Kamau website. And yes, Kamau obviously seems like a company that is, doing in the billions in revenue. And yes, we talked about yesterday in the video how, I think I have it right here, how, yes, in February 2020, see up on the screen. Today, I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol MULN. And the reason why we're talking about this one today is not necessarily the best day for Mullen Automotive, obviously. Down 2.83%. Carbon fiber body adds a futuristic element. Mullen Automotive, Mullen USA, EVs, sports cars, auto, and electric vehicles. And here's the picture of the car. Honestly, a pretty dope sports car. I think it does look pretty cool. I think people are overall going to be pretty happy with this. It is showing that Mullen does have, a legitimate product and stuff that... screen. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol MULN, in case you didn't know. And holy crap, this was a terrible day for them to be saying. Mullen Automotive plans to start EV battery pack production in its research and development facility in California. The company is redeveloping the facility to make room for EV battery packs production. The battery packs will be used in Mullen's EV vehicle lineup, including the 1 EV cargo van, 5 EV crossover, and Dragonfly EV sports car. Law firm is investigating potential claims against Mullen Automotive. If you suffered losses exceeding $50,000 investing in Mullen stock or options, would like to discuss your legal rights. Apparently, this guy is trying to get some kind of, class action lawsuit or whatever going. The fact that Mullen Automotive was featured by Yahoo Finance Live, and we have some, quotes from David Mishry about that as well. He says, "I'm proud of the incredible progress Mullen has made so far, but we're just getting started." This is what David Mishry had to say. "We have a great deal of momentum right now, and I'm glad." See up on the screen. Today I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol, one of the most popular ticker symbol stocks in the stock market right now. And man, this thing had a very, very tough day today. Obviously, where they are saying the short side is right about Mullen Automotive, and they're saying Mullen has held on to most of its recent meme rally gains. Even if a recent short report is overblown, there's something that could knock shares substantially lower. Up on the screen. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol. They're saying, when is the Mullen Automotive going to be reporting earnings? And they said Mullen Automotive's Q2 earnings are confirmed for aftermarket on May 4th, 2022. So that will be a very, very interesting day to see. Today I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol MULN. And yeah, today was not such a great day for Mullen. This from InvestorPlace.com. Mullen Automotive is a worthwhile risky bet. Significant growth plans and expectation, and Mullen Automotive have both followed Jeff Bezos. I'm assuming this is within the last couple of days. I don't know for sure, but more and more people are saying that, hey, would it make sense? Could it make sense? Could it be that the Fortune 500 company that Mullen Automotive is going to be partnering up with could be Amazon. Screen today, I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol MULN. One of the most popular retail stocks, one of the most continue to steer clear of Mullen stock. They're saying Mullen Automotive could prove the bears wrong, but it's not a stock worth investing in today. Mullen Automotive remains a volatile and riskier battleground stock. Slick-looking future products could be empty promises per Mullen bears, and investors don't have to be in it to win it. At today's screen today, I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is this article from investorplace.com. Mullen Automotive is the only rationally valued EV maker, which is obviously a really big statement from them. As a crazy bull market stampede dust clears, prudent speculation is better than blind enthusiasm. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol. But the biggest story coming out of Mullen today is this. Mullen Automotive files U.S. Department of Energy ATVM loan application for the Mullen 1 EV cargo van program. And I didn't know what the ATVM loan was. I had to look it up. This wasn't something that I knew off the top of my head, so I looked it up, and it is this: the Advanced Technology Vehicles Manufacturing Loan Program, obviously, and get a little bit of funding and stuff to do so. Here's the article. Mullen Automotive files U.S. Department of Energy ATVM loan application for Mullen 1 EV cargo van program. See up on the screen. Today, I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol M. Mullen Automotive, an emerging EV manufacturer, announces the high-performance Mullen 5 RS will be added to the second leg. We talked about this stuff already. They're now extending the tour. So, overall, I do think that this should be really cool. I think it'll be a nice marketing tool. They're going to of a polymer car, battery, or electric car. Mullen Automotive is short on cash and big on promises. This is, something that definitely a lot of people are saying. A lot of the people against Mullen who say it's, a fraud, a sham, it's not going to work out. And hey, it seems like there's a lot of that going on in the EV space. So I think about what they say and what they have to say about the stock. But overall, they say the bottom line: short sellers have been wrong before, but they don't think Hindenburg is wrong this time, regardless of mystery. Today, I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol MULN. Today was obviously not a great day for Mullen. Investorplace.com is Mullen Automotive the next Nikola-type debacle, which is obviously a very interesting headline. Nikola was kind of a recent story over the past couple of years of like a EV play with tons of promises, tons of things that they were going to do, ton of growth prospects, and a huge valuation on a company that, to kind of get their main points here, they said, the point here is this: Mullen Automotive represents a substantial risk. The trajectory of the company is very similar to that of Nikola. There was a lot of hype surrounding the company, but I think the old maxim of fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me is very applicable here. As a context, see up on the screen. Today, I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. Once again, this is ticker symbol. Ignore the news. Mullen stock trades near $1 for a reason. They're obviously still really bearish here. They keep comparing it to QuantumScape and saying that. Screen. Today, I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol is progressing with LGG as our partner. Mullen Automotive recently announced a strikingly different U.S. test drive tour covering 19 cities across the U.S. The tour will begin this fall in Southern California and work its way throughout the U.S. Further details can be found here, or place your Mullen 5 reservation here. So, this random picture. This is super weird, but you can see over here this Mullen Automotive logo on both sides of the thing. So people are saying, hey, are they teaming up with Quality Auto Center? Is this a sign of more things to come? Obviously here you have the top comment being partnership. Somebody says, the fuck is this post? And the guy says it has Mullen on the red, unveiling the ownership of 600,000 shares of the EV maker Mullen Automotive as of March 30th, 2022, just a couple of months ago. On February 10th, the Investment Management Corporation had disclosed owning 195,000 shares by the end of 2021, representing an increase of 231%. So again, there are screen. Today, I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol Automotive announces key new hires to fuel company's growth. The following individuals who have recently joined Mullen are located across Mullen's different facilities in California and Mississippi. Do a little bit of research here. Went to Qualtrim Insights for Mullen Automotive, MULN, obviously, as you can see. And here, obviously, they don't have the best information on Mullen dating back, but talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol MU. They focus on existing company partnerships and new business opportunities for Mullen's line of EVs. Again, this is him, Richard Curtis, President of International Operations. Mullen, an emerging EV manufacturer, announces today the hiring of Richard Curtis to President of International Operations On the screen today, I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol LGG as our partner. Hashtag Mullen Automotive. Hashtag EVS. And you know, this is cool. Obviously, this LGG partnership is something that we had already heard about previously, and this is also on the screen today. I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive. See up on the screen today, I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive. David Mishry, CEO and chairman of Mullen Automotive, was to be interviewed Friday, June 3rd, 2022 at 11 a.m. Eastern. Obviously, that was today. And yeah, so they announced he was going to be on this. Benzinga's All Access show is a hub for discovering the latest trending stocks and investment opportunities, and where individual investors get front row access to live CEO interviews. See up on the screen today, I want to talk a little bit about is to be added to the Russell 2000 and 3,000 indexes. And this comes from Yahoo Finance, of course. I believe this news came out over the weekend. Maybe it came out like late Friday over the weekend. Automotive shares in the Russell 2000 and 3,000 indexes, which are some of the stock market's top performance benchmarks, is a screen. Today, I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive. We talked about those interviews and stuff a little bit there. Mullen Automotive is an American EV manufacturer and automotive company based out of Southern California. Not that. That's just an ad. So the screen today, I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. Announces that Mullen Automotive Incorporated, FKA Net Element Inc. investors with substantial losses have opportunities to lead Mullen Automotive class action lawsuit. Now, we see this all the time. I don't know if all the time is correct, but these things get pushed back and delayed. We'll have to wait and see. We have the Mullen Automotive Incorporated 2022 current report, the 8K. You know, again, more talking about the note extension with the Sousa is important for us as it preserves cash flow. That quote from Mishry again. See up on the screen. I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol MULN. Mullen Automotive issued on Thursday a letter to its shareholders enhancing some of the latest updates, but also further details about the previously announced deal with a F500 company. The company that fulfill every aspect mentioned by Mullen is Lumen Technologies, an American telecommunications company headquartered in the southeastern Monroe, Louisiana. We also had this post of a guy talking about how he believes Mullen Automotive may be severely underestimated by all of us. One of the key undefined areas and neglected by most of the Mullen shareholders and community is the battery tech itself, not the vehicle pack battery. When we started exploring those possibilities with IBM, we looked at a coin size sell that potentially up on the screen. Today, I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated, about its batteries and new models. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff we've covered over the past couple of weeks and months here.
Mullen Automotive bring down its debt by $17.5 million. Now, that's also big, too, because you want Mullen to be a positive company, okay? You want it to be a positive company because you got to think, once a company isn't profitable, right, and then the company goes profitable.
Today we're going to be talking about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This is ticker symbol M. Today I want to talk a little bit about Today we're going to be talking about Mullen Automotive's upcoming annual meeting. Like I said before, this is July 6th of 2022. It's coming up very, very soon. We'll have to see what comes out of that whole thing. Today I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. You know, it's on one Mullen Automotive Drive, apparently, and just kind of a video going through some different things. Apparently, it's 50 miles from Memphis, Tennessee. I didn't even know that those were that close. The Mullen Advanced Engineering Center and Proving Grounds, you know, just showing off some different facilities. Today, I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive. Today, I want to talk a little bit First up, we have the fact that the Mullen Automotive CEO, David Mishry, he's going to be featured on the upcoming live interview with Benzinga. This from Twitter, more hiring in the new Mullen Automotive Center in Irvine. Mullen, here comes Mullen Automotive Center near Irvine. More and more being recruited to the new office. On the screen today, I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. On the screen today, I wanted to talk a little bit about Mullen, and apparently, you know, oceanside.mullinautosales.com. Some people say it looks photoshopped. So, yeah, some people, I don't know, kind of interesting, kind of funny. People, you know, finding some Mullen stuff out in the wild. Today, I want to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated, or with this stock, and today was just another not so great day for Mullen, which it seems like there has been a lot of those recently. Now, this they decided to highlight Mullen Automotive. The EV company has been one of the more popular penny stocks on Reddit and gained a cult-like following this year. Nobody from Mullen Automotive, whether it be David Mishry or anyone else, promised to provide an update during August. During the AGM, it was mentioned that they expected to deliver the modified vans back to the customer during August. That is all, and that we have no further information on that. Don't get swept. I wanted to talk a little bit about Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This startup, Mullen Automotive, has emerged as the leading bidder for the assets of bankrupt competitor Electric Last Mile Solutions, ELMS, including a now idle former Hummer SUV factory in Indiana. So again,
all right, I'm going to cover Mullen Automotive, ticker MULN. This is not a stock that I have ever recommended. The reason why I'm covering it is because I get asked in the comment section about it pretty frequently, and I feel bad giving my answer. I've told everybody that when Mullen was $1.20 to get out because it was going to 36 cents.
Mullen bullish, but from Investor Place, quote, shares of Mullen Automotive are accelerating higher after the company announced that it had secured exclusive sales, distribution, and branding rights for the iGo, an urban delivery electric vehicle. The company vehicle has already been homologated, aka approved, for the EU. Plus,
the first one is Mullen, ticker symbol MULN, MULN, Mullen Automotive. Now, Mullen did hit my buying level at 28 cents. Let's go down to the 5-minute chart. What happened? Broke down, buying pressure came in, but no real buying pressure confirmation. So remember,
first level is ticker symbol MULN for Mullen Automotive. We're looking at a support that broke today at 24 cents, and now we're looking at the one that is right around 22 cents. So at 22 cents, we're going to put our new support level, okay?